Hello, everybody. If there's
Woo!
anybody here, I don't know yet. Welcome. How are we doing? Look at this camera. Follow me all over the place. How y'all doing? So as you know, this is very unexpected. We're just here vibing. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
A long time we
Actually, we
are.
are
We
kind of here for a
are.
long time. So Taylor and I decided that we wanted to sit down and write for 3 hours, and we were like, why not do it with friends? So here we are. We're going to be writing for 3 hours and having a good time with all of you. Um, Taylor, I'm sure everyone here knows you, but do you want to just do your little intro just in
Of
case we have any
course.
new
Of
people?
course. Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Tay, and I'm an indie author. These are my two books. The first one is Venture Below. The second one is Venture Beyond, which came out on January 18th, which still doesn't feel real to me. It is a YA fantasy series, very fast paced, lots of secrets, a lot of tension. It's just a very fun read, and I'm currently working on the third book in the series, Venture Alone. Boo, 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 boo. And
Also, we have
last
a random
night,
Clark spotting. My fiance is here to say
oh,
hello.
Clark in the chat.
Clark in the chat.
But I yesterday hit 10,000 words in this draft, which is insane because I started the morning with 5. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done today.
You had a cute little 5K day yesterday.
I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm excited about it. And I make videos here on AuthorTube and BookTube. I'm actually filming a spoiler reading vlog for Happy Place right now. So it's the one Emily Henry book I haven't read yet. So we'll see. I have liked really only one of them. Like really loved one of them, and the other ones I enjoyed, but I don't know how I'll feel about this one.
Yeah.
That's about me.
See. I just had a question. We see it on screen, but I was gonna say, what is your creativity fuel for the evening? Dr. Pepper.
Woo!
I have a Diet Coke. It's empty because I poured it into my cup. But Diet Coke, caffeine is getting us. Oh, honey. Yep, she's back there. She's blurred out, but she's back there.
I thought it was my dog, and I was like, how did you see her? I was like, dude, she was running, but that's so funny.
Let me see if I can unblur and you can see her a little better. Boop. There she is, honey. Hi, baby.
Oh.
He's so sweet. She's like, oh my goodness. My dad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's precious. I love her. Sometimes she'll get up here if she lets me grab her, but sometimes she doesn't. She'll do this little I don't know if you can see. Maybe if I move my head down, she'll pretend like she's gonna jump up here. Oh, really? Okay. I done riled her up now, Lord. She got the zoomies. Okay. Yes, there are 2 honeys because I didn't know that Taylor had a dog named Honey when we met.
Honey, so, you want to say hi? Do you want to say hello? Come on, honey. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I believe it.
I know. I'm trying to use one of Honey's toys as a ploy to get her up here.
There's Honey, and then this is Maple. So this one's Honey, and this one's Maple.
Oh, so many friends. I wish my friend would get up here, but she don't want to talk to me. Whatever. Maybe at some point when she's a little calmer and not so riled up, she'll hop in my lap. But we have all the dogs on the stream. Love that.
And my cat is over there on my jacket. Maple.
Honey and Maple.
Okay, thank you. This was so fun, guys. This was
so much fun. Wow, thank you for coming.
Okay, goodbye. And they're going to be playing in the background the rest of the time.
I love that.
Okay, so tackling each other.
Before we get started, as we know, I am currently very heavily brainstorming, outlining whatever I'm doing with Project Purple. What has been your favorite application, resource, whatever that you use to kind of, other than the 9-chapter 3-act thing that we've already been talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been using Plotter? Do you like it?
Okay, so here's what happened. I was using it, and I kind of made my own outline, what I thought I was going to do, but I think I did too much for an outline I didn't feel solid about. So now I like don't want to go back and edit the whole thing. So instead, I am going to use Plotter, but I'm going to wait until I'm done finalizing this outline. So
Plug
I
it
don't know if
in
I
so you
would
can
say,
help see any
yeah,
like gaps or anything that you may have.
yeah, because it was harder. Like I just was like thinking about having to edit like all like 30 points on the main plot, and then I had all the character plot points, and I was like, I just can't. But me and Natalie are just outlining, like brainstorming together on Google Docs. Like she just made a little table in there. So I think you really just you can find the simplest thing and make it work for you. But I am gonna utilize Plotter like I think later down the line, like once I feel solid about it. But yeah.
Okay. I'm currently using Notion and Milanote because sometimes like it's a weird, I guess, balance for me. Sometimes Notion feels like it's too organized, and sometimes Milanote feels like it's like too free flowing.
Yeah.
And so I just sometimes I switch back and forth depending on the purpose. So like for whenever I was trying to think of like plot points, I was in Notion because that in my brain plot points are more like a consecutive like list kind of thing. Like one thing leads to the next, to the next, to the next. So that's more of an organized. But then I started in my brain thinking about like characters and their like relationships. And that is not a linear thing. Like it's more like a spider web map, like all over the place because all these different characters can be connected in so many different ways. And there's maybe some secret ways. I'm so sorry that I just yelled. I did not have time to hit mute. So sorry. So if I just broke your eardrums, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm trying to do character relationships now and figuring out who all my main characters are. But I am excited because I figured out my big plot over the full book. And I've figured out what my small plot is just for book one. Now it's just a matter of I almost think of it as like taking a really like blurry picture, and I'm slowly tweaking things and bringing aspects of that picture into focus almost. Because right now I can kind of see what I want, but the details are not there. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to like, scope in my little camera lens and make it not so blurry so I can actually see how to do the thing that I want to do, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
An artist's brain is just ridiculous place to be. But I'm having a Grok 10 when I was Chick a Crit. Do you not know about that? Am I gonna have to Anyway, I'm not it's a meme. My brain is like 98% memes. I'm pretty sure it was a Vine.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
What did you say?
I had a Grok 10 when I was Chicken Crit. I had lots of them mock up on my flaws. I feel like I talked about this with Natalie maybe. Because I remember one time she got to laughing so hard that she literally was like crying. Anyway.
I definitely know a lot of Vines and memes, but I'm sure if I saw that one, I would recognize it.
Oh, hi, Yasmin. It was a nice surprise to have a pop-up stream. Yeah, just was like, why not? I'm not doing anything tonight. So, YOLO. I know I need to write too, but I don't need to write. I need to do something so my brain's not thinking about and spiraling about all of these edits that I'm sure my line editor is putting all of my manuscript. I think that's what led to my original spiral was me just like fearing that he was ripping my book to shreds as we speak. You feel so old right now. What do you mean? I'm down with the kids.
What do you mean
do I just seem so young? 24 is not old.
I was like, wait.
I was like, wait, I'm lost. I'm almost 30.
Yeah, we're like the same age. So I'm like, wait, what do you mean?
Oh, the memes. The brain rot.
We were doing memes like as soon as we linked up on this call. We were like, bro.
Dude, I don't even know what we were doing. I don't want to relive that moment. That was weird to me. I don't know what I think the voice was. I was doing the dude from SpongeBob. It's like, hi, Tide, oh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, let us know what you're going to be working on. Taylor said she's drafting Venture Alone. I froze for a minute. I was like, wait, can I say the title? Yes, we can. You've announced it.
I know.
And I'm going to be brainstorming, brain hurricaning. I don't know. This book. I might do a little bit of map work, might do some character work. I don't know. We're just going to go by the vibes. Follow my heart. Need to go to bed. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. where you are. That does make sense. I would be already asleep if it was 1 a.m. where I live. Oh yeah, 6 a.m. is hard enough for me, much less 4 a.m. So I get it. I get it. But the way this is going to go is me and Taylor are here for a good time and a long time. We're going to do 3 sprints. They're each going to be 40 minutes apiece. You heard that right. 40 whole minutes. We're going to be here for 3 hours. So we're going to sprint for 40, yap for 20, repeat that process until we're tired of being here. And yeah, that's the vibe for tonight. So if you're excited about it, leave a like on the stream, strap in for a wonderful, chaotic time of yapping and writing and creating and doing whatever else you're doing. Maybe you're making dinner or doing some chores.
Yeah.
You have us on as background noise, whichever the option is.
We're happy to hang out.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. We're happy to be here. Oh my gosh, it's only 11 a.m. there. That's awesome. Yes, your day just started pretty much.
Yeah.
We're so glad you caught this too. Happy to have you. Long sprints, let's go. Yeah, I've definitely found that longer sprints have been more productive for me because it gives me longer to lock in. Because I feel like with the 25, by the time I lock in, I maybe get 10 minutes of pure focus before the timer goes off and I have to stop. So the 40s really do it for me.
Yeah. I also like being able to like look up at the timer and it's like, you still have 30 minutes left. I'm like,
oh, awesome.
I'm like,
yeah, it's a slay. I love it. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So yeah, if you're excited, leave a thumbs up. Go woohoo in the chat. We have about 8 minutes or 7 minutes until technically our first sprint should start. So if anyone has a question, if you want to yap about something, I actually, right before we hopped on the stream, was talking, I was watching a video, and I still have it pulled up actually, of Brandon Sanderson and Brandon Mull. And basically it was talking about young adult versus adult in fantasy and kind of like how do you draw that line. And I know for most genres, you draw the line based on the age of the character. If the age of the main character is like, I think it's, if they're like what, 15, 13 or younger, it's middle grade. If they're somewhere between that, like 14 and 18, it's young adult. 19 to 22-ish is like new adult. And then anything after that is adult. So for me, with fantasy, I feel like, I guess you have to just look more at topics. But for me, in my brain, because I don't know how I want to market this Project Purple, because for me, I feel like it's towing that line between young adult and adult. And so like, how did you decide? Like, because do you consider your Venture series adult or new or a young adult?
It's definitely young adult. And I think I think I already knew that was my audience I was aiming for, was like young adult, new adult. If adults want to read it, cool. But I just knew I was writing it for the 8th grade me that wanted the book, you know, like who sat down to write it first. So my intention when I decided to write it was I'm writing it for them and like making this world really palatable and like easy to grab a hold of, you know? So yeah. Oh my gosh, Ian is so sweet.
I know. Look, you think of us and boom, we pop up on your For You page. Okay, I'm just curious because I mean, I definitely know for a fact there will not be any sex on a page. I don't. Sometimes I don't even know if I like reading it, but if the story's good enough, then I'll read it. You know, for example, I'm literally reading Onyx Storm right now, and we've already had a a naked
I
moment.
bet.
But so far only one, and I'm about, how many pages am I in this thing? About 70 pages in, which I guess is pretty good. The rest of it's all like war and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, about 70 pages in, and there's only been one sort of kind of thing. But anyway, I know that I'll never have that, but there are going to be, I mean, like death and things like that.
Yeah,
how do
that's
you...
like, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, for me, like the Venture series definitely won't have smut or spice. Like, I think it's implied, like intimacy between characters, but I'm never like writing it. It's very closed door. I just leave you to interpret whatever you want to. And for the blood and gore, I mean, Hunger Games, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, like, Hunger
like,
Games is young adult, but it has
actually,
so many, like...
There's so many books, though, that are classified as young adult. I feel like that could be a whole other conversation in itself. But, I mean, it's really like, honey, bro, what is going on? Anyway, I don't know. I definitely have a series in mind that I want to be new adult, that I'm open to not keeping closed door. I've never written spice or smut, so I'm like, I'm not interested necessarily, but I'm open to it if, like, you know, I find my whimsy doing that. But I personally really only like reading smut or spice in romance specifically. Like, I don't really enjoy it out of that context. That's my, you know, that's my take. But I read one YA book that was called The Female of the Species. And it was a very good book. It was very interesting, very intriguing. But it was on the topic of rape culture, and basically this girl getting revenge on her sister's attacker and assaulter and stuff, which is so, oh my God, it was so BA. Like, I was like, get it.
You were into it.
But it was so graphic and just, it was a lot. And I was imagining myself being like younger, and I was like, as heavy and like intense as the subject is, like imagining me as a young adult, like I would have liked the book. I would have felt connected. I would have felt seen, like, through the content. So it's just, some people are going to be triggered, and the best you could do is warn them, you know, like about what is going to happen. But I mean, I don't know. It's a very difficult thing because you want to be considerate for people, you know, on those topics and stuff. But at the same time, there's some people that find healing in reading it. So yeah. Joy! No. Oh, you're going on a weekend trip?
That's
oh my
so
God.
Fun.
That's so fun.
I love a trip.
Good to see you, Joy.
But yeah, that's just kind of what I've been tinkering around in my brain with, is like, and it just popped up on my For You, and I was like, oh, well, I've been kind of thinking about that, like, very, very, very far back recesses of my mind. And I was like, let me just see what they have to say. And according to the two of them, editors I don't know. I can't speak from experience. I've never had an editor, agent, anything like that. So this is just hearsay from this video. But according to them, the editors in the young adult genre are so much nicer than the ones in the adult fantasy genre. Like Brandon Sanderson was talking about how, like, he had some editors in, you know, instead of his adult things where they would like highlight a whole like chapter and just say do better, like that was their note. It was just do better. There was no like feedback on how they could improve it. It was just do better, or this sucks, or whatever. And then the other guy, who has mostly published in fantasy middle grade, was like, oh yeah, they're all of mine are like super nice. They're all like, this is already great, but this is some ideas that could make it better. Like, and he was like, that's always been my experience. And so I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, that sounds like
just interesting.
That sounds like my experience. I mean, I also think there's just a different, maybe not standard, but there's just a different framework for both. You know what I mean? Like the writing style, the writing content, like the way things flow, I think is just very different. I think adult fantasy is a lot more dense. And I just genuinely was like, I don't want to write that. I just don't want to do that. Like, I just want to have a good time with a bunch of crazy crap happening.
Don't we all?
Is that too much to ask for?
Is it too much to ask? Okay. Well, that was a fun little topic just to ponder on. But we have officially hit 20 minutes of yap, and it is time for our first sprint of the evening.
Wow.
Let me see. Oh, that's an interesting take. I like that. That adult fantasy is more complex world building, and YA fantasy feels more complex character building and relationships.
I feel like it's definitely a lot more immersive than
Yeah.
adult fantasy. Like there's so much. It's very intricate.
See, I want my book to be like accessible, but
Yeah.
in a way that doesn't feel immature, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. Like I
Yeah.
want this to be like, probably, if I had to guess an age range, probably like 16 plus.
I would probably
Like
say you're probably going to be like new adult, honestly.
probably,
Because that's like
yeah.
right in the middle, which is kind of what it's sounding like. Even when you first pitched it to me, that's what it's kind of feeling like.
Yeah. But also, why would I corner myself? I'm just gonna say it's a fantasy, high fantasy.
Yeah. Let it be. Let it be.
All right. Well, anyway, 40 minutes are on the clock, everyone. Let me try that again. Our first 40-minute sprint of the evening. Happy writing, and we'll see you in 40 minutes. Hello?
Hello. My dog is screaming at someone.
Oh, it do be like that.
She's screaming. Anyway.
How'd that go for you, other than your dog screaming?
It was pretty good. I was like very like I hadn't like how do I put this? Hello, bestie. I wasn't in the headspace, so a lot of it was just me envisioning what needed to happen and like really playing the scene out in my head. But I warmed up by writing like a little poem, and I ended up getting 457 words in this chapter and then like 104 in that poem. So still got some stuff. But I'm very happy with this scene. This is actually like it's funny and serious at the same time, and I'm living for it.
I love. Do you want to share a line?
Sure. Let's see.
I made a pretty big possible breakthrough in a very important plot point. I'm gonna private chat it to you.
Ooh, heck yeah. I could read the poem I wrote. It's super short.
Heard. Just whatever you want. I have a line that I want to share. That's why I was like, you share first.
Okay, let me see if I have anything. No. It's too spoilery, the other stuff. But I can read the poem. It's so short. It's basically about a relationship. Okay. Okay, but it goes, okay, the prompt was jeans, by the way. Like fabric jeans or like pant jeans.
Yeah.
So I wrote, when I think of spring blossoms, I think of your smile, how it lit up a room like the sun. I think of your jean jacket and my lip gloss. When I think of us, I think of the summer. I think of jean shorts in the lake, your whispers in my ear that these moments were ours alone. When I think of chai, I think of that orange couch in our favorite cafe and my ripped jeans, how you would kiss me among the dying leaves. When I think of snowflakes, I think of frozen tears, warm streetlights, and black ice streets, how you blamed our breakup on your genetics.
Wow.
Like tying in, I was like, I could do jeans, like, but the other jeans, and I was like, maybe I will. Yeah. So just a little thing, and usually I go 500 words, but I was like, nah, that's fine. That's fine. That's enough. Very fun. Oh my god, there's so much dog hair on me. She jumped up here.
Okay, I just sent you the private chat, but okay, and so in that is what makes the army so strong, is because of what they really are the strongest.
Yeah.
And in my brain I had a quote of the evil king, and there's going to be a moment where we see him say, with enough string, a sleeping mind can be anyone's puppet.
Ooh, Cody!
So basically the thing that I told you, the curse made it dormant, and that's why he says the sleeping mind can be anyone's puppet. Like he can, because it was dormant due to the curse, he was able to meld it and do what he does.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And that actually gives me the whole plot for the third book that I was thinking of, the Dawn Curse.
Yeah.
Because that there's the curse right there. That, you know, it. Oh God. Fun.
My chapter starts off with the nightmare came back worse than before, and this scene is the reason it's so funny is because two of my characters are getting down bad, I'll put it that way, and they get interrupted, but it's by her dad, and it's the funniest thing. Oh my god. It's just hilarious. Ooh, it's so funny. The context is funny, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Poor Natalie, going from COVID to the flu, like bless your inside neck. I know that you are just hurting in there from all the coughing and the hacking. Ooh, Alyssa's here. Hey girl, working on some line edits. Of Well, we're about to have at least 2 more 40-minute sprints. I say it.
Yeah.
We're capping it at 2 more 40-minute sprints because 340s is enough for me. I'm telling you that. Because also I want to do some reading before I go to bed. So, unfortunately, couldn't write only a word as I was still watching a drama with mom. Love that. Margot added some notes to their draft 2 outline. Let's see. Well, whatever you said, Taylor, Ian thought it was very cool. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Don't be shy. Put it in the public chat. See, if I did, that would literally spoil book 1. So I can't. That one little sentence, literally, yeah. Because so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. But just know that I think it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And
my brain is a galaxy. And my heart is a ghost town. Well, my heart is a ghost town. I feel like I don't know how to do line edits. I'm scared for that part. What about it are you scared of? I'm just curious. Because for me, I don't know, with line editing, coming from someone who has not actually line edited, but from my understanding, is it's just, cutting down like choppy things. For me, line editing is easiest when I know what needs to be fixed when I read it out loud. So I guess that would be my tip advice is because when you read it out loud, if it sounds clunky or if it sounds long-winded as you're saying it out loud, then it probably reads that way too. So
yeah,
don't be scared. Just embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
And be excited for all the things that you're going to learn about line editing while you do it for the first time. 342 words. The chapter's starting off a little slow, but hopefully it'll pick up some speed in the next scene. I have faith. Adam Lambert, like the singer? Oh, my heart is a ghost town. Sorry. Listen, I'm like, I can't remember anything two seconds ago, much less however many minutes ago that was. 200-ish. Oh, that's a fun number. You got some angel numbers happening.
Oh, good luck, bro. That's good. Them 7s are good numbers.
Yeah. Ian's just been cranking out the words. I tell you.
Yeah.
You joined me singing. Honestly, I'm so sorry. Thought line editing was where you tightened up the prose, and my prose def needs so much work, LMAO. And that's okay. See, here we go. Line edits are different level of a mind game. There are many ways for the line to be correct, but deciding the right one for every single line is a lot. Yes, It is indeed. Mm-hmm. But after I feel like you've fixed it as much as you feel like you possibly can, send it to some other writer friends and get their feedback. If you start getting consistent feedback on a certain passage, then that'll kind of help you pinpoint some things that maybe you're not seeing on your own. Mm-hmm. I just hired an editor, and we're going to see what happens whenever I get it back.
Ooh.
Because that's how I'm doing my line editing. Because I did all my developmental through like writer friends, and so but the line is the first thing that I hired an editor for. So we'll see. But I mean, I say I didn't line edit at all, but as you're going through it developmentally and you find a weird sentence, you're gonna fix it. I don't care who you are. Like that's just me as a person. Like if I'm reading a passage that I know needs to be fixed, I'm like, that's an ugly sentence. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm not gonna wait.
Agreed.
Ooh, what's your current go-to shower sing-along? Let me think. If I'm being so honest, a lot of the times I don't listen to music in the shower because it's like my quiet time, But most recently, I've been listening to it's this album called why can't I think of it? The song is called Bloom, It's a musical. It's a new musical that they're still like workshopping, so it's not actually like done. So like the current version of the album could change. Like they could add more songs, they could take some away, you know.
Yeah.
But Bloom has been my current. It's like a duet,
Oh.
and so but it's like all these people like it's talking about I guess the ends of things and the starts of new beginnings, and a lot of that, you know, it's so cool. In Pieces. Thank you, Natalie. In Pieces is the name of the album, but the song is called Bloom.
Huh.
And it's so good. There's a line in there that says, unexpected life can happen when you make room. And I love that line.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Yeah, the theater girlie had my back. Thank you.
Of course she did.
Fellow theater girlies. But yeah, that's my current, I guess, my most recent album I've been jamming to in the shower.
I mean, I don't really put on music. But lately what's been stuck in my head is the bridge to The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. I'll just be singing the whole thing. I'm like, were you sent by someone? I'll just be screaming it. I'm just like, and I'll do the whole thing, and then I'll reach the end, and then I'll go, were you sent by? I'll just keep doing it. I don't know why it's been in my head so hard.
That's beautiful.
Is what it is.
Oh, other than that, it's also Wicked. I mean, hello, still jamming to Wicked. But also, have y'all been hearing the clip? I think it's Jessica Vosk doing the wizard and I. Like it's all over the place and I. Like it's everywhere. But it's the most like. Hold on, I gotta play it now.
Yeah,
because it's the best thing I've ever heard.
I just listened to All I Wanted. And right before it, I have The Greatest by Billie Eilish, and it fades into All I Wanted. I can't talk. I was going through it. I was really, whoo. Mm-hmm. Pull it up.
Wizard.
Yeah, when she hit that, and I heard that, my jaw was on the floor. I had goosebumps. Killed it.
Oh, here it is.
Favorite riff.
No, that's not the right one.
Yeah, she added a bunch.
Jazz. Hold on. Let me just go to my liked ones because I know that I've recently liked one that someone posted.
You do it.
Because it's just like for no reason. So good.
Yeah. Love Paramore. Did you see Taylor Swift live, Felicity? Did you see her? Did you see her live and then Paramore open? Did you see that happen? Did you experience that live?
Oh! Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Felicity in the chat. Oh. You're joking. How does it feel to live my dream? How does it feel? Oh God. I would have been on the floor. I would have been laid out. I would have just sprawled out, laid on the floor and wept uncontrollably. Those are my like top favorite artists.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here's the real one.
It's so quiet, bro.
What mic is it coming from?
I can hear. Maybe hold it up to your camera. I felt like I could hear it better.
Oh, by the camera?
Maybe. No.
Is that louder?
Oh my gosh. I did hear a little bit of it though. Where does your mic come from? Maybe like the monitor on the bottom?
Maybe. I don't know where the mic is on this thing.
I gotta hear it though.
Did you hear it? Could you hear it louder that time?
No, not really.
Well, frick. Just frick.
We have to figure it out.
I'm going to figure it out. Hold on.
You got to find where that dang microphone is.
I'm going to move my microphone is what I'm
Because it sounded kind of similar to the one that Cynthia did. But maybe did she add other notes to it?
Oh, it's like
she went crazy.
It's so fast.
People who can run, I just I'm so jealous. I'm not a runner. Ooh,
So now
Ooh,
is this the mic that's working?
I think so. I mean, it definitely sounds different.
Okay. You tell me if you can hear this. Does that sound better?
No.
Well, yeah, it hasn't played yet. I was just asking if the audio was better. Did you hear it?
Alyssa.
What the frick is happening?
It's not there.
You're right. I could screen share it, but it's on TikTok.
So?
How do you screen share TikTok?
You just like would look up TikTok on your computer.
Is that a thing? I've never been on TikTok on the real computer.
Yeah.
All of you that are here for writing, you did not come for this. And I'm so sorry. Wait, okay. Ooh, that was...
Hello.
Can y'all hear that? Because that's loud in my ears.
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, good. Because it's not sharing that tab. That's why.
It
okay,
is a nightmare.
What do we want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? We can talk about
Anyway.
really anything and everything.
So,
You know what? I just decided I don't care anymore. So we're just gonna move on because this is just getting too complicated, and I seriously don't care. I'll text it to you so you can hear it. Anyway, so we have like 2 minutes until we have to start our next sprint. So,
oh boy,
name 3. Name 3. Just name 3.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Name your top 3 dinner options and your bottom 3 dinner options, like for dinner.
Chicken pad thai, General Tso chicken with white rice, and a really good burger. Like I want a burger with like Swiss bacon and barbecue sauce and onion rings. That's like it.
And onion rings on the burger?
Fried. Yes.
That sounds delicious.
And like really good fries, like crunchy, soft in the middle, little rosemary on top, salty, real crisp. Yeah.
Nice. That sounds yummy. My top 3. I like how you went from like Asian food, burger. It was like pad thai. Would you say General Tso's chicken? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And then burger. We had to have one American on there, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm with you though. Like any Asian food, it slaps. Like that's like my go-to comfort food. Usually for me, it is like General Tso's chicken or like sesame chicken or like an orange chicken. I kind of I rotate those 3 depending on the vibe I'm feeling. And then I love me pizza. Hello.
Oh, I love
There's
pizza.
one called Willie Cheech and Bob at this pizza place here. It's called Aldo's. And it's got like blackened chicken, jalapeno, like marinated mango. Like it's got like, it's the weirdest thing, but it's the perfect like sweet, salty,
I was gonna say, does it like has
balance.
to work?
Yeah,
like, so
I mean, if you like pineapple on pizza, it's the same kind of like effect. Gives you that little bit of sweet.
Yeah, my go-to pizza is barbecue sauce as the sauce, not regular sauce.
Wait.
Ham and pineapple.
Oh, interesting. I've never had a ham and pineapple with barbecue sauce.
Dude,
I do like a barbecue chicken pizza, add pineapple and jalapeno.
Ooh, okay. Try just a Hawaiian with barbecue. It slaps. Oh my gosh.
I'll have to think about that because okay, that's different.
It's really good.
It goes against everything I've ever tried.
Give it a go.
Yeah, listen. We go there like once every few months because they're a bougie pizza place. Like they're bougie pizza. They have like fancy stuff.
As
But let
soon
me
as you
tell you
said
something.
blackened chicken, I was like,
Those garlic knots with the
Mm.
vodka sauce that I would literally inject into my veins if I knew it wouldn't kill me.
mm.
It's the most delicious. Mm.
Now I want pizza. Now I'm
I
hungry.
know. Now I'm about to order a pizza.
What the frick am I gonna do, dude?
I do have a lasagna I could put in the oven, but that's not pizza.
Alyssa, then eat, bro. If you're
Yeah.
starving, eat something.
Eat you some food, girl. Okay. Well,
With the
while we
chicken
think about what
strips?
we're gonna do for dinner, we're also gonna write. 40
Oh, yeah.
minutes are on the clock. Best
Oh
of
my-
luck to all of you, and we'll see you in 40 minutes.
This might have shook the love from me. I was on the brink. How could you think, darling, I'd scare so easily? But now that it's done, hello?
I was just telling you that you weren't muted.
Oh, that's amazing.
We just
Dude,
got a
this
beautiful
song, though,
concert.
Francesca by Hosier. Anybody? Go listen to it right now. Anyway, good luck, everyone.
Cody?
I'm here. Sorry, I was locked in. I was locked in.
Cody?
How's it going?
Good. I just started a fire.
Oh, we love a fire.
I have to
Period.
monitor it. Do you guys want to see my fire? I'll take you. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm down to see a fire.
Okay.
I am an Aries after all.
Oh, I know. The most fire sign that ever fire signed.
Oh wow! Look at that fire! Wow.
He's raging. Yeah. I have to clean the windows, but I mean, hey, there's my fire. Me and my fire. But oh, it was getting so cold in here.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Field trip. Oh boy.
I saw this and I saw what the heck is taco soup, and I was like, wait, this is so weird because I'm literally eating taco soup because I had some leftover, and I was like, you know what? Don't buy pizza, just warm up taco soup. It's fine. And it was so weird because I had text Clark that I was eating taco soup, but then I saw that and I was like,
yeah.
did I send it to the wrong chat?
And I was like, what is that?
Okay. Anyway, that was
so funny.
a weird moment I just had. I was like, wait, did I send that text to Clark, or did I send that on the stream by accident? Did I black out and forget? See, mine started off, hold on, where'd it go? Mine started off as like chili, but then I don't know, it just didn't have like the flavor that I wanted. So when I reheated the whole thing, I added taco seasoning, and then we had leftover queso that, like, after I heated it up and made the bowl, I mixed some queso and like swirled it around in there. So it was like taco, queso, cheesy soup situation. I don't know. It was delicious though.
It sounds good. Oh my gosh.
How many? I think this is number 11.
Oh my god.
Question mark or 12? I don't know. I don't really count. I just be vibing. But I haven't done a whole lot on my channel. It's mostly been I've just been guests all over everybody else's channel. Like I know I've guested with Brielle twice this month. We did our 10K weekend, so I was on y'all's channel. You're in Natalie's.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I forgot about the weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, you streamed a lot too.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that weekend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did a random one time.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I'm probably at like 15 at this point, if I'm being so honest.
Generally don't even know. It's definitely a dozen at this point for me.
I don't count because if I count, I'm like, wow, I am chronically on the internet, but it's fine. I love the internet.
Okay, I have to check on my fire, but I can hear you. Okay.
No, you're good. Check on that fire, sis. Don't burn anything down. Hi, Meredith. Welcome. Let's see, fire. Yeah. Taylor, they said you too. You also have streamed quite a bit.
Yes, I have.
Taco soup's great. I mean, it's basically chili, just with like, instead of like chili powder, use taco seasoning. And I guess you don't really use the beans, but just anything you put in a taco, you just throw it in some broth with some seasoning, let it go. The end.
No, that's a hot fire I got going.
What is an old woman doing at a time like this?
I saw that.
Oh my gosh, y'all are so nice to each other. I love it. Alyssa with the instant Meredith bullying.
Instantly.
It's her life's purpose. Listen, I love me a Werther's. Are you a strawberry Werther's original, or are you is it butterscotch?
I'm an OG. I like OG.
See, I like a Werther's. Is that the same thing as a cream saver?
Could be. Sounds kind of like it.
Because I do like a cream saver too, but I know that's old people coded.
Did you say it's butterscotch? What is it?
The Werther's original. I don't know. It's like a caramel, I guess.
Yeah, like a hard caramel. I don't know, but in the fall time.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of cream saver when I said strawberry. Sorry, guys.
Werther's are good though. In the fall, I'd be snacking on them.
Let me look them up. I loved me. Oh yeah, they do still sell yeah, the strawberry cream savers were the ones. Now I'm looking up a Werther's original because I can't think of coffee. That's what it was.
Should I open another Dr. Pepper? I chugged mine like immediately.
I had the thought of doing another Diet Coke, but I know that if I have another one at 8:00 at night, I will be awake for forever. But so I didn't.
Mm.
You know what? It's your life. So if you want one, yo, I say
You know
go.
what? It is my life. I have free will.
And I've always said
Do
that.
whatever I want. I'm an
Yeah.
adult.
And you're home alone, so like, who's gonna know other than everyone watching us on the internet right now? You know, y'all, I'm obsessed right now with. I started making a Pinterest board for the Dusk Trial, which is the first book, and I'm already just like loving all the vibes. Hold on, should I just like share the vibes? I'm gonna share.
Yes.
I don't, why will that not go away? Oh, there it went. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Oh, my fire's making sounds.
It's crackling.
Hold. Oh no.
Alyssa, a cream saver is a hard candy that had fruit and cream flavors from the 1900s. Oh my god! When you say the 1900s, it literally makes my knees hurt. Like all of my joints are creaking now. Jesus, they are delicious though. I gotta say, strawberries and cream, bussin'. But anyway, let me stop sharing my Focus for a minute because we're gonna share some Pinterest moments. Share screen, Pinterest. Okay. Now, I'm old. I don't know how to use Pinterest.
Wow.
I go here. Well, I mean, these are not mine, but great vibes. I don't know what this is, but
yeah, those are all. If you hit Dusk Trials,
I need this immediately in there.
Wow.
So yeah, this is what I have saved so far.
Ooh.
So this is like how I'm imagining the like academy that we're gonna be at. Like it's, you know, everything's made of like a prism, and like as they walk in, there's like this light that hits it, and like each color that breaks off in the prism shines towards like their perspective, like wing of the school.
You know? Are you still going with the tree in the center?
That is a whole other part of the world.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
That is a whole other part of the world that we are not even gonna. I don't even know if we're gonna get to in book one. We might hear about it, but
I like that like tall amethyst purple tower thing happening. That's so sick.
That's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing. I just saw that and I was like, I love that. So save.
I feel like it has like imagine like a forbidden forest, but it's not a forest. It's just crystals.
Yeah.
Like that would be sick.
And the dusks that I was talking to you about, like that is like the dusk. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Wow.
Big love. That, or even there was one that was down here. Oh, what is that? Where did it go?
Whoa.
Did you see it? It went away.
Yeah. Can I go the back arrow? Yeah. Oh,
it's not there anymore.
No, but if you hit find some more ideas, you might find it again. Or if you were on a picture. I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh well. But anyway, love him. I don't know why. He looks scary. Wow. But yeah, these are the vibes here for Project Purple. It's already curating it for me. Love this. I don't know why.
Wow.
God, that's just beautiful. I'm adding it.
Do it. Wow.
This is so fun. So what you didn't know is this was going to be a live Pinterest board moment for all of us.
So here for it though. Oh my God.
I don't know. I love this. Wow.
I mean, we're past 2 hours in. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, we still have one more 40-minute sprint to go.
I know.
Hold on. I got to keep us on track. What's our time at for the stream?
We have 9 minutes.
We have, 8 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It changed in the 5 seconds I walked away.
Well, stay up to date. Oh my God, the chat is popping, and I was not ready.
I'm not even paying attention to the
Taylor,
chat.
you were supposed to distract them.
I'm not
Okay,
even
it seems like the consensus is bring on the vibe sharing. Alyssa already ate, but she's still hungry. Not here, Alyssa. Oh my God, I love y'all. Alyssa wants orcs. That is a whole
Yeah,
live
that's
stream
when I started
thread.
to stop. That's when I
Oh my gosh. $10 to the person that can find that live stream.
It was
Where we talk. Don't say it, Taylor. They have to find it.
Anyway, I wrote 571 words.
Oh, slay. Love that.
It was really slow going. I was like talking to the vlog. I'm really actually trying to nail down the scene because it's a lot of we didn't really plot this out fully, so oh my God.
I didn't even notice the Tylenol ad. That is so funny.
Or the Kodiak one. Wow.
Where? The Cody. Oh, what is this? Creamy herb ranch diddlini?
Oh.
That sounds like a bad word.
So,
I don't know about that.
So yeah, now a character is
Kroger.
dead, and I'm gonna write the aftermath in our next sprint, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, you killed the character?
I did, but it's very vague. You don't know yet, but it happened, and that's the next chapter. Is you find out, wow, that's sick.
Is she like
purple eyes?
And it's like punching this like glass. Like her arm is trying to punch.
It's like
through
venom.
it, but it's like yeah, it's like infecting her.
Like venom.
That's crazy.
Not the diddlini.
I don't know what that is. I'm like, that sounds like I just said a bad word though.
That's why I was like, oh, anyway.
Okay, all these are getting really dark now. I still want to live in the happy magic land for a little bit longer, you know?
Ew.
Before we get, this is just gorgeous. I don't know who he is, but I love him. Dungeons and Dragons male fortune teller, allegedly.
That's sick.
That is sick. I love all this. This is so fun. Having a blast.
What was that pillow? Go up, go up.
Where do you see a pillow?
Right above me.
Ew. That is so ugly.
I was like,
no offense to him and his, but
what is this one?
What is that? Okay, clearly Pinterest cannot be trusted to be screen shared, which is fine because we're probably almost at the end of our time anyways. So
we have 5 minutes.
Okay, does anyone have a quick question for us? Or do you want to just like
do it?
Name a random character or put a random plot thing into something like me and to prompt some, I don't know. I have to find a way to work that thing in, but like it can't be crazy. It can't be like it's so off the wall that it has no place in a fantasy story. Last sentence. Okay. Oh, I have a question. How dare you? That reminds me of The Office.
Yes.
Where what does she say? She was like,
yes,
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
How dare you?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
That's so funny.
Yeah, number one, how dare you?
Yeah, like she was so. Is that Mindy?
Yeah, Mindy Kaling. It was Kelly talking to Ryan after he was been promoted in season 3, and he was coming to visit everyone. Yeah, it's a good episode. I love The Office.
To just skip over my Abman comment and pretend like I wasn't even there. I didn't see that. I'm not bringing Pinterest back up. But I didn't see the half ab man. So
yeah, no, that was a thing that happened.
Half abs? Like how is it half?
No, it was like a boyfriend body. It was like just the upper body and torso and arm of a man.
Oh. Okay. Work. I mean, listen.
Okay, we're still okay in there.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't have any words. No thoughts, just vibes.
So my last sentence was, we looked back to find nothing but gray ash.
Ooh. That's crazy. I'm gonna be so for real. I did not hear you. I was distracted. Can
I
you
know
repeat
you
it?
didn't. I know you didn't. You're just like Trevor. Like you both have this like glazing over happen, and like
Listen, I'm just
I
a
get it.
boy. Okay,
You're both Aries men. I understand. I
I'm
get
just
it.
a boy. I don't know what to tell
Okay.
you. I'm
So
ready. I'm focused.
my last line was, "We looked back to find nothing but gray ash."
Oh, period. Oh, period. I heard gray ash. So,
You're like, okay.
Cody, that's crazy. The writer. Changing my name immediately. Okay. So let me think about something.
Yeah. You think about
I feel
it.
like, you know that scene of Fiera where it's like, so I've been thinking, I heard.
Cody heard the writer.
Listen. Are we just gonna I didn't acknowledge Alyssa once, and now I'm being ridiculed. And of all people to join her, it's Meredith. The two people that are always fighting have joined forces. We have created another chapter,
This
another leap
enemies to
forward.
friends.
Yeah.
Enemies to friends.
We're bridging the generational gap right now, everyone.
Natalie, I walked away for 2 minutes.
Listen, a lot can happen in 2 minutes, okay?
Girl.
The likes of which you have never seen. Okay, I don't know if I have a last sentence. That's what I was doing whenever I was distracted.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did come up with the plot point of like how like my characters sort of end up on these trials. And it's so the last sentence that I wrote was we deal with the fact that the two of them are going into the trials. They promise to stick together no matter what. They will complete the trials, get their reward, and they can start their new life, their better life. And then the plot twist right under that is right as they are entering the trials, they find out that only one person can come out alive. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
These two best friends.
2 best friends in a room.
Two best friends in a room.
I had to hide the chat so I could listen to what you're saying. Ooh. Ooh.
This is crazy.
It gets funnier the more you go on.
I have a particular set of skills. Alyssa, that movie came out before you were born. Sit down. We're like Akatar, but with less kissing. Literally, what are you talking about? Literally. Like, where did. So you're both fairies now? Isn't Akatar fairies?
I can hear Meredith saying
The enemies to lovers, Meredith.
Ooh.
Not leap up. Okay, I'll leap up as best as I can. This is devolving into chaos. I'm putting both of you in timeout, and it is time for us to focus. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you do in the chat is none of my business. If you want to keep talking about being fairies that don't kiss, then you,
Fine.
by all means.
Oh my
This
god.
is like I just sent someone to their room. Fine.
I know. You're not my real dad.
And they start playing the
gonna
music
hide the
really
chat.
loud, the emo
I have
music
to
real
hide it.
loud.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Cody, none of my business, the writer. Period.
Oh,
Los enemigos tu esposas. We live. Thank you, Spanish. Okay. 40
Okay.
minutes are on the clock. The final 40-minute sprint of the night. Best of luck. Happy writing. And have a great time. I was trying to remember the Spanish. Never mind.
Brum, brum, brum,
I
brum.
forgot we were live. If I'm being
That's the best.
like, I totally forgot. Like I looked up, y'all. I don't know what just happened to me. How many words is this? Hold on. I just wrote 1,300 words of a prophecy that I didn't even mean to start writing. It just kind of
Dude,
happened.
come on.
That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
But oh my gosh, my eyes are so dry because I don't know if I was blinking. I was like, I need to it just kept happening. It kept going.
Oh my god.
Hi vlog, welcome.
Oh.
Oh, my balloons. How did you do, Taylor?
I did pretty good. I got 832. I'm not too happy with what I wrote tonight, but I needed
You
it
wrote.
written. Yeah, I needed it written, and now it's done, and I can fix it later. But I wanted to read you something
Okay.
from this scene I just wrote. I was crying. I want you to know. I actually was tearing up a
Oh
lot, and
no, don't make me cry.
no, and I had to get through it. Like it was that emotional because
Be calmate. I don't know what they were talking about.
I don't know either. But so the line
I'm listening.
I'm not. Okay.
What's happening?
Okay. The life of the man I'd called my longest friend had ended. I slept down beside his body and closed his eyes. He was still warm.
Not still warm.
And right before that, he was like, I have to find blank. I swore he was right behind us.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's actually really, really sad. So I don't want to talk about it. I actually like speed wrote it because I was like, no, don't think about it. As Waiting Room by Phoebe Bridgers is playing. Why would I do that to myself?
Is it gonna make the heart? Do I have to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad you were here. Also, yes, this is that was the final sprint because I'm ready to go watch the season finale of Silo. Clark got home and we've been watching it together, the new season, and like we're this close to the end. We have like episode 9 and 10, so we're gonna watch both of those.
But I hit 12,000.
12,000 in 2 days. No.
12,016. I wrote 1,860 words tonight. Just in this. That's crazy.
Nice. Is that including the words you wrote in your free write situation?
No, that was 150 on top of that. So I don't know. Yep.
Nice. 1,304 words. Probably your best sprint yet. Very nice.
Amazing.
That's so exciting. Alrighty. Well, this was so fun. Thank you, Taylor, for hopping on here randomly at the drop of a hat and being like,
yeah,
let's be live for 3 hours. This was great. I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Where can people find you? Where can they buy your book?
You can find me, Taylor and Wright, on here on YouTube, AuthorTube, BookTube, whichever you prefer to watch. I do both. And my books are available on Amazon. You can look up Venture Below Taylor and Wright, Venture Beyond Taylor and Wright, and you will find them.
Nice. And I'm Cody. You're on my channel. I post vlogs. The next cool thing that I have happening is the first vlog of February. I am doing a cover reveal for my debut mystery thriller, The Ghostwriters Club. So that's coming very soon. I'm actually probably going to be filming that this weekend. So get excited for that. And yeah, probably the vlog you'll see after that will be me starting to implement line edits from my line editor. And I guess maybe we can do like a little going through my, my feedback from my line editor to see like some common things, like some weaknesses. I'm gonna expose myself on the internet and be like, hey, don't be like me.
Yeah, we all
It'd be so fun. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We'll see. lots of fun things coming in 2025. So yeah.
Love it.
I'll see you all on the flip side. Thank you for being here and being awesome chat members as always.
Love
You
you guys.
kings and queens, the invades of the internet, and y'all are awesome. Thank you for being you.